Hey everybody! Today I'm going to talk to you about developing your dream team. And this is something that is so real. And I'm really excited to share it with you today because it's a really awesome exercise, and I feel like it will help you all begin envisioning where you want to take this business and your team as you grow your business. And let's get started. So, developing your dream team. I wanted to start with this quote, and that is, "Where your mind goes, energy flows." I want you to really embrace this quote and all that it means. So, if you're focusing solely on the fact that you're new to the business and you feel like you don't know enough people to network with them, or you don't have enough social media friends, people who you can invite, etc., or that you're just not going to be successful in this business, I want you to take a step back and remember this quote: "Where your mind goes, energy flows." You are the only person who is ever going to stand in your own way and in the way of your success in this business. So make sure that when you have those moments of self-doubt, that you take a step back and you realize that we all had to start somewhere. We all started from ground zero. The people who are the top coaches in the company, they didn't have that position in the company just handed to them on a silver platter. They had to work for it, and they weren't just sitting around wishing for it, right? So remember to focus on where you're going in your business and to focus more on the feelings that are attached to experiencing where you're going in this business, rather than focusing so much on the goal of where you want to go itself, but on the feeling that getting there will give you. So let's go on to the next slide. So like attracts like. In other words, what you put out there is exactly what you're going to get back, right? Similar to the whole idea of where your mind goes, energy flows. What I want you to remember as you begin envisioning where you're wanting to take this business, and how you want your team to look, envisioning your dream team, developing or creating your dream team, I want you to remember your story. So why did you get started with the 21-day fix or PIO or whatever it is you got started with, and the Shakeology? Who were you and where were you before you embarked on your own health and fitness journey? Remember to articulate your why and share this on social media, but share this with yourself every single day. Why are you in this business? Why do you believe in this business? And why do you want others to join you in this business? That's going to be huge. And of course, be the leader that you want to attract. So you have probably heard before, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack. In order to attract people who have this, go-getting attitude, people who are going to be all in this like you, or want to pursue this opportunity like you have to embody what you want your team to represent and who you want the people on your team to be. So like attracts like. Who you are is who you're going to attract. So another reason to stay 100% true to who you are at all times. Remember to always be authentic. And I want you to also keep in mind that as you envision this for yourself and you start feeling all these really good feelings about where this is going, and you're developing your dream team, you are going to just manifest it. You're honestly just going to create it. So that's something to be super excited about. Now for the next part of this video, this is the activity or the call to action that I'm going to give you for today. You are going to create your ideal customer or coach. And or we call it an avatar. So find a picture of some random person on Google. I know this sounds a little bit creepy, but find a picture of a person on Google, or if you want, you can draw a picture of this person. And what I want you to do is I want you to list out all of these components. Who is this person? So what is their occupation? What is their lifestyle? What are their passions and their hobbies? Talk about some of their fears and challenges. Talk about their strengths. Talk about their goals and aspirations in life. Talk about their daily struggles, both big and small. So that sort of goes hand in hand with challenges. Talk about their relationship status, where they hang out, both online and offline. And as I said, find a picture and give him or her a name. So what you want to do is you really want to dig deep and think about how all of these components apply to you. Your avatar or your ideal customer or coach should really speak to who you are. Ultimately, at the end of the day, when you start attracting people who have things in common with you, common passions, strengths, even fears and challenges, you're going to find that it's going to be that much easier for you to help and support those people, because you come from a place of knowing, of being able to relate to their struggles and relate to their successes, and maybe relate to the things that motivate them and inspire them. Those are going to be the people that you end up having really strong relationships with. And I have found in this business too that the coaches that I have brought on, that I have all these commonalities with, I may not have even met them yet in person, but I feel so connected to them, and I have such a strong bond with them. And it's because of that, that even playing field that we're on. Like we share so much in common, and whether it's strengths or struggles, we're able to meet each other on an even playing field, and not just have me support them, but we're all supporting one another. That's what this whole team vibe is all about, right? So just to give you an example, this was my avatar that I made. I gave her a name. Her name's Sarah. And as you know, I was a kindergarten teacher before I was a coach. So I talked about, who I was before I got started on this journey as a coach, and where I was at, and the things that I loved, and the things I'm passionate about, the things that I struggle with. I talked about my relationship status, the things that I like to do online and offline, etc. And so this is going to be the person, the ideal coach or customer that I'm going to want to attract onto my team. And I also want you to think about, the qualities that maybe, or the goals that maybe you haven't reached yet that you want to reach. Put that in there. Talk about, what kinds of qualities you want to work on, and maybe have that be this person's strength. And like I said, like attracts like. What you put out there, what you envision for yourself and the people on your team, is exactly what you're going to attract. So this is your call to action for today, is creating an avatar. Have fun with it. I hope you don't think it's too silly, because I promise you that once you're able to hammer down your ideal coach and your ideal customer, and you start putting yourself out there authentically to attract that person, it's going to become so much easier for you to build your dream team. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's avatars. When you're all done, just post them in the comment section below. And that is all, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.